Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another new series. New old. We're back on Akua in Vanilla Empyrion because I actually want to do the story missions. The story is finally complete.
Emergency situation detected. Robinson Protocol UCH-001A initiated. Do you want to activate the tutorial help information system?
No, I'm good with that. All right. Tutorial, Robinson Protocol, first steps. I don't think I need to worry about the tutorial, really. So we start with... Well, I don't need a detector. We have one already. We have a pistol. We have 16 rounds. Portable constructor. We got a tent, even? Okay. And what do we got here? Building a hover vessel. Building a simple base. Rebel tool. And resource mode. Awesome. All right, so first things first, gather resources, right? I'm not close enough to actually see what those are, the resources. There's a decent amount within range, though, it looks like. There's a lot of rocks. Yeah, first things first, we need experience. That way I can, give me that. Thank you. Let's see. Bandages require 3 fibers each. Okay. And tons of plant protein around here. God, yeah. So many plants around here. Silicon deposit. All right, cool. And level 15. Nice. Level 15. Yeah, right. Level 3. We got 2 silicon deposits here. We got trees. Escape pod. Let's go. I think it's this way for the obelisk. First time I played, I set up base right next to the obelisk, and it seemed to work out pretty decently. Iron. Yes, give me more iron. What are we doing anyway? Oh, only 91 out of 500. Yeah, we're good. About how easy it is to start in Akua. I mean, it's so easy. It really is. All right, let's go find ourselves some water and the obelisk to set up next to. And maybe get started on something resembling a base. But more to the point, get started on bringing in a hover vessel. I could bring in the flipper, but I think I might, given the amount of resources that are around here, I don't think that, we need to limit ourselves to just the flipper. It works really good to start off with, but it's not like I'm going to have any problems bringing in pretty much anything at this point. Okay. There is a good amount of water there. Already uncovered that much of the map. Wow. Well, Akua is a small planet, so I mean... Look at all these resources on the ground, though. This is just kind of insane, honestly. It's grain right there, isn't it? Yep. Then vegetables. Betty moss. Got stimulant. But yeah, there's just so much. Come on, there we go. All right. I want to head over to this beach here, I think. Level 5 already. Titanium rock? Really? Wow. And we got an excuse me. Got an explorer token. Nice. How are we doing on space? Yeah, 200 out of 500. Okay. Definitely grab the titanium. And make a bunch of bandages because we can. Not making very quick progress because I keep zigzagging to just gather resources. All right. Look at all the titanium here. Yeah, we're not gathering all that right now. Gonna keep gathering plants, and we're going to kill any telluripods we come across while we head to the water. reinvigorated all of a sudden. Okay. The butterflies. I forgot about the butterflies. They do that. Oh, hey, look. Buds. Oh, yeah, this is a decent place to set up shop at. There's plenty of space here. We get some resources nearby. We just hit level 6. Got some parasaurs to deal with. I can hunt them down for food if I want. Even though they're annoying because of how much they run away. And we're actually a high enough level now I could bring in a starting SV. Just go straight to the small vessel. Alright. Oh, let's get this thing down. Portable constructor will give you our ores. Big multicolor. Huh. Uses decoration on seasonal plants. Interesting. Alright, we got, what? 37 copper. Only 8 iron, though. Something I should definitely start working towards, right, is iron. Alright, let's look at small vessels. What do I have in my library to bring in? Bring in the donkey, the first SV I ever made. Bring in Pierce Sparrowhawk. That would be a pretty decent. It's level 7 to unlock it. Okay. We are level 6. The Sparrowhawk's a pretty good starter, actually. Let's see what this resource over here is, too. Ooh, look, iron. Nice. More silicon. Okay. Not what I needed. How many of each deposit we have? Okay, we only have 3 carbon, but we have 8 silicon, 6 copper, 6 iron. And we get meteorites if we get all the deposits, cleared out. Definitely stock up on the carbon, though. Not many plants here. In the trees, there's a lot more to gather up. But we can gather, lots of confetti moss. Iron deposit. Nice. That will help. So we know where iron and silicon are. Nope, I thought that was fire moss at first. Nope, just flowers. Okay. Purple leaves, thank you very much. Give me the iron. Where's something I can kill, right? Like alien bugs or something, right? Probably grab a tree or two while we're over here. Yeah, these things take a long time to cut down, don't they? Logs, that's not bad. That will be a decent amount of fuel for my first vessel of whatever I bring in. I could just try making myself a vessel too. Instead of just bringing one in from the factory, that might not be a bad idea. I mean, it's vanilla. It's not like making small vessels hard in this, you know, in the base game. One thing I completely forgot about. You cannot use a portable constructor to make a small vessel. So I'm going to have to make a base. You know what? That's fine. I am okay with that. Alright, there's my portable constructor. We do have a bunch of rocks here that I can use to make concrete. Although right now my inventory is pretty full, so I need to drop stuff off. Oh, not the bullets. What's going? We'll get iron going. Get some plant fibers coming in. Put the explorer token away. And we need to start unlocking things. So base, small constructor, bit of a given. Cargo boxes, yes. Container controller, container extension, food processor and fridge, solar panels. Yeah, that's probably it for now. I mean, building a base on Akua means I don't have to worry about defenses. I'm going to unlock the large constructor as well. Yeah, we're going to go for solar power, right? How far are we? We are a decent distance actually out from the sun Elyon, so solar panels aren't going to be the greatest, but I don't really have any other source of fuel right now. Now, weapons, we need to unlock light armor, because I want some armor, because that means I can carry more. We unlock a shotgun, a sniper for now. Tools, multi-tool. Drill. Yes, that's actually pretty cheap. Might as well unlock the ore scanner too. I might actually need that eventually. And miscellaneous. Let's go ahead and unlock portable constructor in case I have to make another one. Wireless connection. I don't need to worry about ventilators because where we're at. Go here. We're going to make a base starter. We are going to make... Okay, we can only make small solar panels here. Capacitor, couple solar panels, small constructor, cargo box. Alright, that's pretty much all we need for right now. I mean, I could make a hover bike to get around with, but... Is this thing? Yeah, this thing's not even loaded. There we go. This is why I want to drill. It'll make this gathering this so much easier. Fortunately, we cannot make a drill in the portable constructor. We need a base for that. Stone, that's a good start. Put that away. I'm gonna turn... Well, I've got 13 herbal leaves, so we're gonna get 13 of those. And then I'm gonna turn the rest of my plant protein into bandages. Making our base starter right now. Let's get a little bit away from the water. Can I sink you down like that much? There we go. And now if we pick stats. Yeah. The talent are the only ones we have to worry about around here. So. Yep. And that took a sweet time to finish up, didn't it? And we are north of the equator, so we want these things facing south. Go ahead and connect to our base. And I want them facing the other way around. I'm going to set this thing up over here, like that. Let's go ahead and turn the base on. And current output 17 power units, average output of 30. And it's actually falling because we're getting close to nighttime, which is not great, but you know, what are you going to do? There's our other solar panel. Can I make a fridge in here? Yes. Yes, I can. Doesn't matter, they're halfway sunk into the ground, they still work. Current output 29 power units. Power left 2 minutes. I probably am going to have to make a generator so my food doesn't spoil. Depends on, you know, if the constructor world will actually finish, you know, crafting. There it goes. Here, let's cancel those so the fridge gets done quicker. Small constructor there. Cargo container can go right there. Let's go ahead and turn you off so you're not drawing power. And hook to the container. There we go. "4 minutes of power. We still have not gotten a single charge on this battery yet. just cancel those two. At least we got a decent supply of copper, right? Let's make a couple more hot beverages. It's the only thing you really use buds for. Actually, you know what? Need those as well. I can use my personal constructor to make those things while we're waiting. Go ahead and get our solar panel going as well. And fridge. Alright. Now, we have 3 minutes of power left because the fridge is drawing power as well. Consumption is 11 power units. Hey, look. 4 minutes of power left. This thing actually might make it through the night. Probably not, but you know. Go ahead and get you down. Try to get a little extra power going in the meantime. Current output's 27 power units. So we're actually producing more than we're using currently. But the sun is setting, so that is a bit of an issue. Okay, let's just do that. Just grab everything and move it over here. And those go in there. Everything else basically go in the fridge. There we go. Go ahead and disconnect from the base so that way I can put this thing down. Let's see. There. Move that on over. Yeah, I've got a tent already. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some more rocks before it gets too much darker. Alright, well, it's still the middle of the night. Now it's actually bright enough for me to see, because the moon's up. Well, no, it's not the moon, that's Ningguez. It's no planet. Yeah, it's bright as the moon, though. Oh, only 36 health for this rock? Wow. $75 experience per rock. Not bad. Especially when it's just one tap and the little ones just go away. Alright. Go ahead and go to our portable then, and we're going to drop this off. And we're going to make as many concrete blocks as we can out of it. And our base is still powered even. That's after taking a nap in the tent for 8 hours. Are we actually generating any power right now? 4. It's currently generating 4 power units. 106 on the battery though. And almost 10 hours of power left. Man, taking that nap helped. Because apparently the fridge wasn't pulling power while I was sleeping. Fine by me. there any more, like, ore rocks around here? Just stone. Okay. Which I will grab eventually, but for right now, no. Oh, wait, yeah, I see some carbon. You. Oh, it's just a rock, okay. It looked a little funny shaped for a moment there. So one thing I could do is go hit up some of these deposits nearby. Carbon on me. We're already up to 32 concrete blocks. That's a pretty good start for a base. So what I should do, go here and we will make light armor. Make ourselves a shotgun, a sniper, and a couple recipes of that. Like a few recipes of that. Alright, everything's done and the sun is coming up. $120 rounds and only 30, but we don't really need a whole lot of sniper rounds, so that's fine. Reload. Reload. Only 5 rounds. Oh, that's fine. And light armor. Bingo. Now I have a flashlight. And our carry capacity is now 600. Alright, let's go hit up this iron deposit over here. Finally running. Which is going to kind of tank my food, but we do have a decent amount of food. I need to get an atmospheric condenser going. This thing. Just need carbon substrate. Okay, yeah, water O2 condenser. Alright, so we need to keep our eyes out for carbon while we're out here too. Because I'm going to need bottled water, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to start stocking up on oxygen as well. Because we're not going to be on this planet forever. You know, we do need to go to space, and we're going to need oxygen when we're in space. Look, there's the iron deposit. Oh yeah, we can haul quite a bit of iron ore. Nice. We're at 200 now, and we got 57 iron ore. Should get like 100, I think. That'll be 200 ingots worth. That's enough to do quite a bit with. Do we actually have any missions here? Find a trace, yeah. But Omicron, yeah. I don't want to start that. Here we go. Local story. Akua, Faction Talon, POI Village, talk to Settlement Chief. Okay. I think what we can do is just go talk to the chief once I'm ready and we'll be all good to go. What are we at? 128, and we still have room. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're good. And we got it down 10%. Right, so there's those. Losing my voice. Alright, and let's see. Oh, I should probably put my jetpack on as well. Hey, I see carbon. Five, that's more than enough to make one of those. There's the parasaurs over there. What else we got going on over here in the trees? Buds, we got spice. More spice. I'm gonna ignore the silicon rocks for now because, yeah. Yeah, I can make a few more of those. So 4 should be a good number to start with, I think. Maybe some like Tauropods or some raptors, would you? Something that doesn't run away from me. Even a pangolin would be nice right about now, actually. Butterfly again. Okay. Actually, if I remember correctly, you can kill the butterflies and you get like natural sweetener off of them. Man, those parasaurs, they just left. They were gone. Okay. Let's head back. We need to get this iron processing. And then I need to look at making a large constructor. Alright, well, we got some concrete down now. Go ahead and link up because I've got a large constructor to put down, container controller, and some extensions. Let me go ahead and unlink from the base. I just put down some more solar panels as well. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and slap you down like that. Hey, level 8. Nice. Look at you. We're going to link this to the container controller and go ahead and just turn it off for now. And all this stuff is going to move. Well, not all of it. Materials are going to move the container controller. But like these two, they don't need to be in there. And Let's go ahead and put our wireless down like right here for now. Get our little platform here finished up. There we go, and we'll just go ahead and drop that in there. Disconnect. Oh yeah, I need to grab the iron out of here. 348 of it. Again, there we go. And we'll just give you good old auto sort. Now we can actually start working on making a small vessel, right? Because I want a detector. RCS probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have either. Gatling guns. Not like I'm really going to need them on this planet, but you know. Container controller and extension, ammo controller, small and medium thrusters. I can't even unlock an armored cockpit yet. Wow. Spotlights. I can unlock a shield though. Huh. That might not be a bad idea. Fuel tank and then Pentaxa tank. I think we're good for now. So let me go ahead, get ourselves a small vessel starter. Then detector, wireless, definitely have to have a wireless. Here, let me just switch over to just small vessel stuff, right? Inner controller, I get like 20 extensions for now. We're going to need, let's go ahead and get the bigger generator, big fuel tank, a couple of O2 tanks. You know, cockpit might not be a bad idea, right? Go ahead and grab an RCS as well. And we'll go from there and see what we can make after this. Getting hungry. Alright, well, you can actually link over to this now. And I need a food processor, so I can actually do something with my food. Let's go to our fridge. I need to rearrange this stuff and get it out of here. But we'll go ahead and put that in there for now. We're low on copper, actually. I need to find copper. I'm having to make copper out of stone now. Crushed stone. 15 crushed stone per ore. It's not bad, really. What the heck do modular wings need optical fiber, though? And electronics, that's interesting. At least we have a decent amount of crushed stone saved up, so that does help. Alright, you are done, so get you put down, we'll link it to the fridge. And, well, I can make salami, because I have meat and spice. Make fried vegetables. I can make meat out of plant protein as well. Salami's only 47 food. 60 food for a grilled steak. But salami has a much higher perish time, which is not an issue. I mean, it's in fridge, so. Let's go ahead and make like 3 steaks for the moment. I can make flour, but I need purified water. Oh, I need to put these things down. That way I can start getting purified water coming in. And biofuel. Get 8 of those made so we can get 2 per. Now we can move at normal speed again. Alright, so I've got the starter, I've got cargo, detector, wireless, cockpit, RCS, guns. I just need thrusters now, which I'll worry about those shortly. I should go ahead, though, and get a multi-tool and energy cells, so I can actually use the multi-tool. That way, you know, screw up somehow, then I can pick up blocks and whatnot. Which I'm going to rearrange my base. I'm going to need blocks anyway. Alright. Small vessel starter. Cockpit. Let's go with... Cockpit 5, I guess would be good. Yeah, the smallest cockpit. Okay, that's a thing. I need to relog. Alright, completely restart the game. Are you going to cooperate? Yes, now you're cooperating. It's not all buggy. Alright, so how am I going to do this? Let's put our RCS here for now. This is my container controller. Come on. I'll do that. Yes, container controller there. And... that's right. In vanilla, you can't drag these things. You have to manually place every single one of them. I want to place that one there. Got 7 left now. Okay, let's go ahead then and we will do like that, and then you. Like so, right? Throw some oxygen tanks on here. What wings do I want? Delta medium? Sure, why not? Like so. So. Mount Gats here. There. And then we'll go Delta small. There and there. Now, how much storage do we have? 2781. That's actually really good so far. At least for a small vessel. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going. Do a fuel tank there. We'll do the generator. Not there. Dang it. At least not at that angle. And you. Don't want you like that, right? Then like that, so I can put my ammo controller there. With one there. Okay. Let's start for now. These things going. Alright. Just had a phone call pop in. like, that was unexpected. Now I'm going to need also wireless. And for the detector, I just go ahead and mount it. We'll mount it there on the top, right? Now I need some more biofuel. We can actually make titanium here, so go ahead and get that done, right? Because I have the 6 ore. I don't really need titanium yet, but I might as well have it processed and ready to go. Now I'm hungry again. Makes sense, I only ate 1 steak earlier, so. % fuel. Use my RCS to roll this thing over. There we go. And ammo controller should be able to go here because I've got, yeah, 400 rounds. Now we just need thrusters on this thing. Which honestly is not going to be all that bad. Hopefully. Right? I'm going to need more stone, though, at this rate. Needed a lot of copper for these. Let's see. Yeah, that stone's probably a little closer. Have you produced your first? Oh, yeah. Water and oxygen. Nice. All right. I don't have any forward-facing thrusters yet. Everything else is attached. I just realized that. I don't have any brakes. 40% fuel, though. We should have a decent amount of thrust. Cargo lift available, 27 tons. Okay. I just need 2 more, like, small thrusters, then. Alright. We should be good to go. Hey, we see a bunch of talent stuff now. Nice. We're gonna run around real quick here, and we're gonna check resources. And everything I detect, I get experience for. Tower, ruins, discovered faction Talon, old comm array. That's with the story. Before we get bogged down here, do something. Yeah, go ahead and set a marker. Another plantation. Plantation. Carbon deposit, nice. Another plantation. Small wreckage, okay. Oop. Another small wreckage. Tech ruins. That's actually going to have enemies there too. Gonna have those stupid androids that I hate. Copper deposit, nice. That's the one thing I'm actually kind of hurting on right now, so finding that's rather nice. Iron deposit. On scanner recharge, there we go. Copper, okay. Hey, scientist cap and obelisk. There we go. Infection progenitor. Carbon and copper. Wasn't quite close enough. Small wreckage? Yep. Okay. More copper. Have I found... Okay, I have one more copper deposit to find. One more carbon. Like 4 silicon. That more tech ruins? Yep. So we got 2 tech ruins on this. Okay. Plantation. 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 They're all plantations. Okay. Hey, level 10. Look at that. Here, let's check out one of these plantations, actually. Mission. Okay. What are you offering for trade? And we can buy sprouts from this guy for pretty cheap, actually. We can sell him bandages, antibiotic ointment. We can sell a few sprouts to him. Crossbow bolts he'll buy as well. Nothing that's really easy for me to get my hands on, though, unfortunately. Farm, okay. I realized I did not put any lights on this thing. What are you offering for trade? Okay. I mean, he'll sell me meat for 15 credits each. That's not bad. Fish meat he'll buy. Cobalt ore he'll buy, but I'm not selling him that. Spare parts, here we go. If I kill androids, I can sell spare parts to him for 300 credits each. Whoa. What the heck? The nose of my ship got stuck on the wall. There we go, and then we'll do that, and yeah, 3,600 experience, wow. I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Got our ship up and running. Got a little bit of a base going. New mission available, clear skies. And getting ready to start the story missions. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and until the next one, Science signing out. Have fun.